Broadcasting live from St. Peter's Recplex in St. Peters, Missouri. This is the 2024 PAMA Pro Invitational presented by CarShield TV. This broadcast of the 2024 PAMA Pro Invitational is being brought to you by CarShield, Bauer Hockey, Stillmat, Empire Sportswear, Jordan Watches and Golf, Mission Hockey, Dangle Tool, Tour Hockey, Champion Wheels, Monkey Sportswear, Labeda, Ringster, Top Shelf Targets, Conix, and Roller Hockey TV. Now, let's head down to the CarShield TV broadcast booth to begin coverage of today's game.
It's the last day of State Wars 20 Pro, and we got some teams to eliminate as we're in playoff competition with Phil Maroon. I'm Andy Zilch. PAMA taking on the Wings. We're going to have some great games here today, Phil.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one today, Andy.
PAMA starts off with puck possession. They're going right to left with their off-whites on, Wings in their blacks. And this was a team, Phil, that the Wings, I don't want to say took anyone by surprise, but you know, you talked about it. You had the Roadrunners in this slot, and the Wings come out with a good jump in the round robin to get here.
Yeah, the Wings really came to play, man. They had a little chip on their shoulder. They play with a little physicality. They controlled a lot of the play too, and they scored a lot of goals. So they were able to compete and get through round robin. And you know, they're looking to make a splash here today against PAMA. They're up for a tough task, though.
Wings led by Baldwin, Turnbull, Ballerjean, who's been really great for them. Eitan Chavera can't get a tuck and drag move through defense, and Mooney controlling for the Golden Knights. This is Kyle, goes across to Kevin. Kevin will pull back to center. Now Chavera, right back to Mooney. To Chavera, top of the circle, his shot blocked. It's his own rebound, but he's poked off the puck by the long reach of Jordan. Mooney recovers on the puck from the right wing. Puck not agreeing with him. He'll curl behind the Wings net. Up top to Kyle, near side Kevin. And a pass misses Eitan, but he'll collect it off the boards. What's your X factor for this game, Phil?
Well, if I'm the Wings, you're going to have to, you know, contain PAMA when they have the puck here. If you're the Wings, you know, you really got to get puck possession. You got to keep the puck away from the Golden Knights. You have to get on the scoreboard. You have to score, you know, probably 3 or 4 goals to win this game. If you're the Wings, ideally you'd like to think. However, PAMA is capable of putting in way more than that. If you're PAMA, you just keep playing the same way you've been playing. Get on pucks, keep possession, wait for defenses to break down, take full advantage of it, and you know, on the odd man rushes, we've seen them really take advantage of the odd man rushes here early on in the round robin. So they really just have to play a puck possession game.
And it also goes without saying, but Wings can't take one penalty, right?
Yeah, PAMA 5 for 5. You know, and that's a big thing too. When it comes to playoffs right now on Sunday, it's going to come down to special teams. When you're looking at PAMA 5 for 5 on the power play, and on the PK, they've killed off 7 of 8. While on the other side, the Wings are 1 for 8 on the power play, sitting at 12%.
Yeah.
However, they have killed off 6 of their 8 penalties.
Eitan was rolling yesterday on the power play. Puck stolen. Kyle sends it to the slot, and a shot by Savage. Tipped it wide. So spring the Wings up the floor. Charles Baldwin weaves to the high slot. What a save by Taylor. Reaching up over his shoulder to make the glove stop.
Great play there by Baldwin. Came in, used the pick, got a shot off. Big save by Clay. Clay's really, you know, stood pretty tall. Here early on, with only 2 goals against. Almost closing in on 90 save percentage as well. So Clay Taylor's having an excellent tournament.
Yeah, he was right up there with Redmond atop the goaltender statistics. Didn't play one of the round robin games. Played 320. Drive by Cadiz blocked. And the Wings transition.
And that's another thing, too. I mean, I know Cadiz and No, they've got their points. No has 2 goals in 4 games. Obviously, Palma is probably going to need some more goals from No. Cadiz, no goals. But ultimately, he is a playmaker, right? He's there to get No the goals. He has 4 assists. He's doing his job, but ideally, you want to get Cadiz on the board. So for Palma, you need to get those guys going a little bit more. They've been relying on Eton a lot and Mooney. They've been providing a lot of the offense for Palma.
David Baldwin goes back. I think for the Wings, one of the players that really came through game after game that we were talking about as, I don't want to call it a surprise, but Ballerjan.
He was awesome.
Really good.
He was awesome. He got better as the tournament went on. Day 2, he was really good.
And Wings need to have everybody. No passengers for this game.
And Brink's done well. He's kind of slowed the game down. He doesn't have a lot of points. I think he only has 2 points. But Brink's a guy that's been out there and he's been consistent. Just guys like that, just knowing their role.
Mayhew steps in and scores. Golden Knights with a 1-0 lead. Goes top blocker.
Yeah, he only had 1 goal in round robin, but he was all around. I mean, he was everywhere. And he's going to get on that score sheet.
Well, you know that things were working for him when he's able to pick up 4 assists. And he gets the Golden Knights kick-started here against the Wings.
Yeah, Mayhew's had a really, really good tournament. And Palma getting that first goal, that's big for them. They can really control the pace of play now. Have to win this draw if you're Palma and keep possession there and let the Wings break down.
We've played 5. 1 shot for each team. Mayhew goes to Mooney and to his brother Kevin. Now Eton.
That's exactly what you want to do if you're Palma.
Mayhew from No, the goal. Eton right wing. Into the net, backhander, stop made. Rebound jarred loose to the near wall. Steve Jastro making that stop. Eton again in the slot, but it's pulled away.
Great power move by Eton there.
Merrigan generates speed up the floor. Forced to the corner.
Merrigan's another one. He's been consistent back there. He's been an anchor back there on their defense.
Ballerjan, nice move to get around Eton.
You have to have guys like that. The Corey Hodges, the Nathan Sigmans. Guys who will just control the floor for you. And Anthony does a good job of that for the Wings. PJ DiMartino.
David Baldwin hands off to Charles. Each team has brothers. Baldwin's versus Mooney's. Talking point we touched on yesterday. We got like 5 or 6 sets of brothers playing in the PAMA Pro.
Most on the same team. O'Shaughnessy's on opposite.
And then DiMartino's. Turnbull to Baldwin. Charles couldn't get the trigger pulled.
The New York guys.
Golden Knights have numbers if they get going. Mooney to Mooney.
Yeah.
Broken up, this will spring. Baldwin up the floor. Baldwin's got Turnbull, but he can't feed him. Recovers on the loose puck. Shakes out of coverage. And it's Turnbull. Ooh, couldn't get around Kevin Mooney. We'll go one-on-one on David Baldwin. Mooney shoots and scores. Golden Knights 2-0 lead.
Nice play by Mooney. And right before that, they had a 3-on-2, and Scotty Savage and Mooney were kind of looking at one another. Mooney's got to go there. He's got to drive and he's got to take that defender with him to create a little bit more space. He didn't do that. They were flat-footed. They turned the puck over, and then Turnbull turns it right back over to Kevin Mooney. We're going to get a replay of that right now. Turnbull here, just unnecessary. You got to be smarter than that right there. You got to turn back with that. And Mooney took full advantage of it, and all of a sudden the Wings are down 2-0 and they're in trouble. This could get ugly really quick.
Mooney unassisted.
And I honestly think it will. Palma's here to play.
Seamer all over it in the corner.
They're all business.
Threads the needle near side, and a wrist shot by Arneson doesn't go. If you remember yesterday, he got clipped pretty good on that left pinky. Took his hand out of his glove and was looking at it. I don't know if it got dislocated and he popped it right back in or what.
Yeah, it looked nasty.
10 left, period one. PAMA 2-0 lead. Goals from Kevin Mooney just now and Mayhew earlier.
And that's good for them, getting some depth scoring here early in the playoffs. And by depth, I mean other than Eton, Travis, and Junior.
Seamer blazing up the left wing. Takes the shot, forced behind the net. Slips away from one, touches it to the near side for Gonzalez.
Although Mooney did have 5 goals in round robin, and he seems to be a guy that they're relying on to score goals now.
I believe Mooney had 7 at Norwich during round robin.
Yeah, he's a good player. Great shot, as we just saw.
Huffnagel on the near wing. Drops it for Foster. And he'll go back, and now the Wings finally collect the play. Ballerjean touches it up. Puck battle loose and Thomas to it. Sends No streaming up the right wing. No chips behind the net, Wings corral. Ballerjean poked off the puck. Coming out of the net, Taylor slaps it off the boards. No with the slick move. Works it back for Cotton. PAMA taking their time with 8:18 left of the first. 2 goals on 3 shots, and the Wings only have 1. That came off the stick of Charles Baldwin.
Yeah, I kind of expected this start from PAMA, and now they're just going to play puck possession. And you see the Wings are sitting back, so I mean, that's just a little frustration, I think, from No. He's just trying to get going here.
All right, Cadiz on the left wing.
And again,
the stick handle poked away.
I mean, slash.
And that will be penalized.
And
Jordan to the box, PAMA to the power play.
But they're getting a lot. They're 5 for 5 on the power play, right? Who's
Yep.
on the power play? No and Cadiz. Cadiz 4 points, No 5 points. So it looks like on the power play, it looks like that's where the majority of their points are coming from. And when you're looking at even strength, they're turning the puck over left and right. No turned it over behind the net earlier. Then No here at center ice, and then again Cadiz right there. It's, they're just not on the same page. I don't know what's going on with them two, but they really need to get going for PAMA if they're going to go deep in this.
I will throw Cadiz a bone here, because I think when he was stick handling and he went backhand to forehand, I'm pretty sure the puck knuckled on him. Regardless, it would have been poked away.
I get it. I just don't think they're playing. They're playing
their
as
best.
good. Yeah, I don't think they're playing that great.
One-timer by Kyle on the far circle, and a stop made by Jastro on the far post.
4-on-4, when they've had the puck and they've been controlling the pace of play, they've looked good, but it's when they're getting in, they're trying certain things in certain areas that they usually don't, and just making errant passes, forcing passes. And I realize the mistakes there, but even No trying to go up, it was a 1-on-3. Why is he even trying to make that move there? But they're gonna figure it out. They're fine.
Cadiz from the right wing. Lots of speed. Goes across No to Kyle. Shoots, and a pad save by Jastro. And the rebound popped out. Foot race, Sheeran and Eton. Taken by the Golden Knights. Kyle goes across to Cadiz. Oh, he tried to go back to Kyle and missed the pass, and Sheeran intercepts.
It's hard to find a guy who wants it more than Eton. And it's a guy who dedicates himself to the game of roller hockey, and that's why it's hard.
Half a minute remaining of the Golden Knights power play. No on the right wing. Sets up shop. Cadiz right circle to Eton. Backdoor feed broken up. Merrigan slaps it to the boards. Swallowed up by No. Shove it around the near corner for Turnbull, who then sails it down the floor. That'll wind down the power play for PAMA. First time they have not scored. Out of the box, Jordan. No, high slot. Stick handles to the far wing. Watched closely by Turnbull, and a pass misses Eton, but he'll catch it off the ball.
And the second unit did get a power play goal for PAMA. So they do have definitely have some even strength points, but.
Arneson back. 5:50 remaining in the first period. Now that's a building block, though, for the Wings. You know, you kill a penalty, first team to do so against PAMA here at State Wars 20. Big drive pad saved by Jastro. Rebound, another one stopped. 2 in a row, good chances on Jastro. The Wings just can't get puck possession.
And that's what PAMA does. They don't keep that puck away. They don't keep the shots down.
Seamer almost stick handled his way to a highlight reel goal.
Yeah, the Wings were a little lackadaisical there.
Just poking and praying.
Yeah, I mean, a guy's going down 1-on-3, like Turnbull's just kind of gliding through there. Like, have a little urgency, be ready to cut him off there if he does get through, right?
Charles Baldwin with speed. Low shot hit a wheel and went wide. Baller's John on the loose puck. Now David Baldwin. Lots of speed again. He's got his brother in the slot, but tangled by Seamer. That'll drive PAMA up the floor. Gonzalez on the left wing. A low drive, tipped wide. Gonzalez trying to stay strong on the puck, but he's outnumbered, and it's recollected by David. Both
Wings
teams making swaps.
Wings are starting to settle in here after killing off that penalty.
Puck worked in tight on Taylor. He makes the stop. And a loose puck taken by Ballerjean. 4 minutes left of the first. Foster backpedals. Well, you talk about them gut momentum. What do they need to do to score right now?
They need to get a shot on goal. They need to start with that. They had one early, but just
Foster sprints through Chavera, shoots, oh, and no good. I think Taylor got a piece of that with his pad.
You know, it's just tough for a team like the Wings, you know, to say how can they create offense against a defensive team like PAMA. It's really difficult for a team like this. They have to play perfect hockey. They have to be moving, firing all cylinders. Everyone needs to be communicating, and just like that, Mayhew's.
Chavera to Mayhew.
I don't think this is going to be a game.
3-0.
It's going to be too tough for the Wings to get any offense going. PAMA's clicking on all cylinders defensively, and they're really not turning over the puck unless, you know, it's been that one line, just a few turnovers here and there, and they're out here right now. But defensively, PAMA's playing perfect.
So a 2-goal performance already from Mayhew.
And the Wings are just outmatched. They just don't have the talent that PAMA has.
And a penalty will occur here on PAMA once more. Cotton goes to the box. Tripping call.
So now let's see if things are reversed here. So we have the 1 for 8 Wings power play, and we have Palma who's killed off 7 of 8 penalties.
Ballerjean wins the face-off to Turnbull. And they've had a lot of different looks in the power play during the round robin.
Yeah.
Charles Baldwin in the corner, and then Sheeran right in front. Ballerjean to Baldwin. The Ballerjean to Baldwin again. Top of the circle, shoots. Missed wide. Baldwin, another shot. Pad saved by Taylor. Loose puck taken. And Seamer will drift out. Get the motor running. Seamer going for a shorthanded bid. Shoots! Scores! Seamer makes it 4-0.
I don't think they should have lost the game last night to Car Shield. And they're angry they're playing an extra game.
Taylor might get an assist with that.
They're just so good on these three. It's these three. They've killed off every single minute.
Savage, shot stopped by Jastro.
And again, a smart play by Scotty. Found up his shot, stop it on the puck. These three guys have killed off every minute of every penalty, besides one. And I think that one was like really late in, because I remember they had to kill off like 3 in a row. And then they end up scoring like really late on the third one. I forget what game that was.
Just for those of you at home, no assist to Taylor. It's an unassisted goal by John.
We might have to get our State Wars offices on that to see if there was a potential Clay Taylor assist.
Drive by Turnbull, stop by Taylor. So the goal that Palma let up while killing a penalty was Adam Ernie's goal against Carshield. That opened up the scoring last night.
Here they go again.
Seamer got Cotton out of the box, jumping up on the play. 1:17 remaining of the first. Savage shot turned aside by Jastro. Loose puck collected by Huffnagel. Ooh, overskated it, but pops it back. All right, next one, Rage Cats and Black Ice. I'm sure those guys are separating from the stands and headed to their locker rooms once we hit intermission. Cadiz on the right wing, a shot, glove save made by Jastro, and he'll hang on with 42 left. I look over to Taylor, he's giving a little stick tap on his counterpart, making the save.
That was a nice save by Jastro there. 42 seconds left. If you're Palmer, you're not giving up a goal here. Win this draw. Obviously, you'd like to score another one.
Ballerjean wins it.
Good play. These four just defensively and the way they communicate and cover for each other is, they just need to get going 4-on-4 offensively.
Cadiz will work it around, 16 left. And just as you spoke about, Palma playing catch with it. Bad pass.
But then again, it's like little careless. I guess it's just careless.
Yeah. Sets up a shot that Taylor punches away with the blocker. Another centering feed. Taylor challenged again, but a stop made in tight. I mean, honestly, Phil, 2 unnecessary shots that Taylor had to save.
Yeah, all start with the Cadiz turnover there at the red line.
We'll take a break. We'll return. We'll have our second Palma with a 4-0 lead over the Wings.
So what'd you do yesterday?
I had the most St. Louis day ever.
So I just scored a Nelly record in the loop when I noticed the ticket on the ground. So I yell, wait, he doesn't hear me. So I start chasing him down. I finally catch up, and it's Steve Ewing. He says, keep it, and take this too. Next thing I know, I'm watching a concert at the Duck Room.
Now that's certified St. Louis.
Just like CarShield. Did you know we're founded right here and employ over 1,200 people in St. Louis?
CarShield is certified St. Louis. Woo!
We're back at State Wars 20, live from the Recplex, St. Peters, Missouri. I'm Andy Zilch, Phil Maroon. 4-0 PAMA lead. I mean, really, we've kind of analyzed everything we've really needed to. Phil, do you have anything to add here as we roll into the second period? I'm pretty sure we kind of touched on everything.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the Wings, you just need to hope and pray at this point. I mean, unfortunately, their luck's running out. They had a great run, but they're just outmatched. Golden Knights are faster, better skaters, smarter.
And pissed off, like you said, about losing to CarShield.
Yeah, they have to play this extra game this morning. They want this over with.
And we reseed after these two games, so we won't know who CarShield and who Snipers are playing until the first two this morning are done. Jordan goes across far wing, a low shot by Sheeran, sticked out of play by Taylor.
If you were listening yesterday, at first we thought we were told that there was brackets and it stayed in the brackets, but after these rounds, these two games, it reseeds. So CarShield will play the lowest seed remaining for the
worst team out of it.
Yeah, the worst.
It confuses me too, man.
I think I said it right.
Yeah.
But then I questioned myself, like instantly.
Here's Eton on the left wing. Drives one on. Jastrow caught a piece of it.
Yeah, we're probably going to see at least one from him this period, if not two. He's just another gear.
Love watching him play. Mooney reaching after a loose puck. He's got one goal. Puck driven loose by Turnbull. Up the left wing side. Turnbull with speed. A shot blocked away to the corner by Kyle Mooney.
Oh, they both. Mooney and Eton both went to Turnbull. There was a guy wide open in front for the Wings. Turnbull wasn't able to get it to him. But you got to be smart defensively in that. PAMA usually doesn't make those mistakes. And if you're playing a good team, that's going to cost you.
Turnbull got one. He's looking at the line. The two refs have their hands up.
Did he get him? Did you get? Can we get a replay on that?
Turnbull. It's going to be like Fulton Reed. Everybody part ways. Look out. He's going to blast one.
Yeah, he's definitely going to rip one.
They're not going to give it to him yet. That's touched by Savage. So here it is. There's Turnbull right in the center of your screen.
Oh, yeah. Stick got up. It does. He got the stick up. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
What were you thinking?
I thought he was just trying to
sell
be
it.
dramatic. All right, so the Wings have another chance here against.
It's double minor. So there's 3 on the board there.
Sorry, Trav.
Kyle Mooney in the box. This could help the Wings case right here.
Travis is a psycho, though. He probably bit his lip off while he was laying on the ground. He wants to win this game more than anyone. He will his way if he can.
Ball went to Turnbull. Turnbull with a drive, stopped by Taylor. Rebound pops in front of him. Savage banks it off the boards. Moves it up to Seamer, shakes his way up the floor.
And grab him there, but look
Baller's
at John
all over him. Seamer had a shorty earlier. Wings careful on him as he moved up. Turnbull to Baldwin. Back to Turnbull, now Ballerjean. Baldwin goes across. Ballerjean a shot. Taylor springs up with the save. 2:04 left of the power play for the Wings. Turnbull winds, fakes the shot, goes to Baldwin. Those two trade places. Ballerjean to Baldwin. Baldwin high slot. Couldn't find a seam, blocked by Seamer. Ballerjean to Baldwin. Turnbull one-timer, blocked that time by Savage. Those two go after the puck and it pops straight out of play.
I mean, you will not find a better unit killing penalties than these three.
No shooting lane, like not
there's
one.
Nothing. There's no passing lanes, no shooting lanes. You can go around the outside. They'll give you that. I mean, Clay made a huge save, right? That you're going to get shots, but
Turnbull, the Ballerjean one-timer, sharp angle chance. He scores. Wings get on the board, and with 2 seconds left of that first minor.
Oh, wow. So they
got another 130.
That's big. And the other three are right back out for the Golden Knights.
Yeah. 14.5 left, second period.
So look for these three to kill this minute 30 off.
There's a look at it from behind the net.
What a shot. He was on that goal line. I mean, he just ripped it right over the blockers of Clay Taylor.
Boy, he was the guy we talked about, man. He has been really good. Maybe let's get the Wings going.
In all aspects. You know, not just in one area. He's been very effective in multiple areas of the game.
Baldwin across the Turnbull. Turnbull shoots, blocker saved by Taylor. And out of play it rolls.
Shots are 12-10 Wings. They have had 3 power plays now.
Travis after a loose puck. Sends it back for Baldwin. Travis goes down to the corner. Now out top to Baldwin. Baldwin, oh man, pivoted, but John.
It's too much.
Great extra effort. Now a drive and a goal by Turnbull, 4-2.
Great shot by Travis. We know he's a shooter on that power play. They have 2 of them, though. They weren't able to get any movement going. They weren't able to find any lanes. And Travis Turnbull here finds a shooting lane. Right under the arm of Clay Taylor. Now we have a 4-2 game, 13:22 left here in the second period.
Wow, we talked about PAMA's kill going 7 for 8 during round robin. 1 for 3 against the Wings right now. Kevin Mooney in the offensive zone. He went to Mayhew. But out of play it goes.
I like how they went to this line right here. This line's been playing really good for PAMA. They could trust them.
Turnbull already goal and an assist. Baldwin got an assist on that Turnbull goal. Charles, that is. David Baldwin with puck possession. Go to Huffnagel. Huffnagel takes the right wing, thread the needle down low, and some congestion bumped Taylor off the net. And it'll go outside.
Yeah, talking about this line here, this line has scored 11 of the 17 goals for PAMA. And not including this game, which this game, Mayhew has 2, Mooney has 1. Who has the other?
Seamer, the shorty.
Seamer's on the third line, though.
Yep.
So, or you call it a third line. Seamer's not
Yeah,
a third line
quote.
player
Yeah.
by any means. We talked about this on Friday. It's about finding the right group of guys and guys that role players that could fit, and eventually you find that right group of guys that just gel. And, Rob Sherman has finally got that group here with this group of 12 guys. And
How about that puck battle there between Thomas and Baldwin? Here goes Baldwin after Thomas. Feeds it down low to Mooney. Now to Cadiz. Oh, sorry, that's no. And no shot. Turned aside. We played 6 of the second, 4-2. PAMA with the lead. 2 power play goals for the Wings. A shorty for PAMA. A lot of special teams this game. You hit that one on the head earlier. We opened the broadcast talking about that.
yeah, I figured, with the Wings, they were definitely going to go in the box, and they were going to do everything they could to draw some. They were going to get, PAMA to retaliate. Wings are going to get them to play down to their level, and that goes for. There you go, Travis. No, another turnover.
There's Baller Jean on the left wing. Around a stick check. Great diving play for No to recover on that. Denies Turnbull of getting a shot on the far post, and a little bit of a scramble. Baller Jean in the mix.
Yeah, there's 4-on-4. Cadiz and No out there, and another turnover and another scoring chance. It's just been consistent.
Travis also there. Thomas for PAMA.
So as good as PAMA's playing, their biggest offensive threats are no longer their biggest offensive threats.
What a diving play.
That was a great play. I mean, great recovery, and that's twice now that No's given it up, that he has worked back. So he's not giving up on the play, and that's part of the buying into the team. Like, yeah, it's frustrating. They're not playing to their best, and they're turning the puck over in areas they usually don't, but they're still fighting. They're still battling, and that's a good sign because they're eventually going to get going.
Down to 11 left of the game.
But also, if I'm playing PAMA later on, I know that them two are turning the puck over a lot, 4-on-4.
Savage. Go back to Arneson. Nice move there to get Huffnagel biting. Played up to Savage on the left wing. Savage moves down low, shoots, scores! Savage gets it a 5-2 score.
Scotty Savage has fired about 26 shots towards the net this weekend. He finally gets his first goal of the tournament, and it was a beautiful shot over the glove. He's one of that. That felt good. You can tell.
You could tell Jastro's reaction too. He knew that was it.
A great shot.
That kills that run there for the Wings. Face-off win for PAMA.
How about Mushler PK?
Mayhew. He's got 2. He's on the hat trick watch. Savage from Arneson. Baldwin trying to work his way up the right wing. Ran into Eton. Regains it. Baldwin, lots of speed. Left wing centered, but a stick there for Kyle Mooney to get it. (5-2) PAMA. Mooney, Seamer, Mayhew a pair, and now Savage. Eton, backhander, sailed on him. He does have an assist to his name.
Yeah, I don't like that from Eton.
Transitions Baldwin with a shot that Taylor smothers.
Even if he got that to the net, it wasn't going in. But if you're PAMA here, just keep playing your game. They got 2 power play goals. They've done nothing to even strength. They've had chances. They just haven't scored. But Palma's controlling a lot of pace of play here.
Ooh, Merrigan tried to give it down low, stolen by Chavera. Hands it off to Kyle Mooney, sidesteps a check, fighting to keep that puck.
Oh, what a play.
Took a stick behind his back, managed to play it.
He was trying to get down low to his brother Kevin. Just had a guy in the lane there. He was trying to get around him and got tangled up, but he battled and got that back.
Under 9 to go. Mayhew to Kevin Mooney. Mooney forced behind the net. Merrigan is watching him closely. No drives in there and slaps it back for Kyle Mooney. Oh, he's having trouble. He goes a short up to Mayhew. Across to Kevin. Drops it for No from the left wing. No head of steam to the net. Waits, shoots, save made by Jastro. Rebound bounces to the near boards, and it's reversed to Thomas.
Great move there by No getting the net. He definitely needs to start doing that a little bit more.
Here's Cadiz from the right. Going 1-on-3.
Yeah,
Forced to the outside, and again, to your point.
Those guys, they will do that a lot, but he's really trying to go around the net there. He's. But if they do try to go for it sometimes. Him, John, Eton, they will. They'll pick their spots. So I mean, I don't hate that. It's a 5-2 game. He's frustrated. He hasn't scored yet. He's had a few turnovers. He wants to get one. So if this is a close game, I'm not sure he's doing that.
He's yet to have a goal. 4 assists coming into the game. That's it.
And again,
so it is a, you know what, try to get that monkey off the back before you keep going, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if he saw something there, he saw an opportunity. But again,
tried to reverse the No puck, bounced off the inboards, swallowed up by Jastro.
They're just not on the same page in the offensive zone, really. Like once they get down there and they're trying to create that offense 4-on-4, and even Rob's short with them now. The second and third line, they're all first lines really, but the second and third line are playing great for Palma. And that's got to be scary for other teams. Because like we've said, No, Cadiz, and that line are going to get going 4-on-4. And even if they're not scoring, just being more effective.
Wings trying to get it going again. There are only 2 goals coming on the power play. One from Turnbull, one from Ballerjean. Huffnagel steps in on the left side, goes behind the net wraparound style, couldn't bank it off Taylor. He was sprawling and knocked the net off the line, but fixed by the official. Springing Kyle up ice, and a drive is stopped by Jastro, whose puck taken, and Seymour trying to work himself out of that corner. Chopped away to David Baldwin. Up to Huffnagel. Huffnagel high slot. Fades off to the right. Pivots behind the net, and he's trapped by Arneson.
Good play there by Arneson.
Kyle slowly up the floor.
1-on-2. Get that back. Complete the line change. Get Kevin and Eton out here. Let them go to work. Just under 6 minutes here. 5-2 Palma.
Mayhew still on hat trick watch. He's right in front of the penalty box doors. Mayhew catches the pass. He and Eton up. Who almost threaded the needle with Chavera. Collects it from the corner after it was jarred there. And Wings outnumber. Eton goes back after it. lot of poking and praying. Merrigan finally settles things down.
Yeah,
3 on
Eton just
2.
gave up on the play there.
Baller shot from the far wing, snaps it on, and a save made by Taylor with his shoulder, and it rolls out of play.
There's 5 minutes left in this game. You're up 5-2. You got to be on your toes here. You can't just give them a goal, give them a 3-on-2. Eton just kind of fell asleep there. Everyone's got to be on the same page. He's been working his butt off all weekend, but
puck dropping to the left of Taylor. One by the wings. 5 left, second period.
he's on the forecheck, though.
Good body up by Merrigan. Turnbull comes in. Slips it free for Merrigan, right back.
Yeah, and look who's the first one back. You realize
Eton, ooh, his cage, it's loose.
nothing bothers this guy.
Officials make him go to the bench. Mayhew
Oh, Junior coming in.
will try to go to Cadiz, but Turnbull intercepts. Mayhew goes back to Kyle Mooney. Skates the line, and then curls back. Up to Mooney. Cross to Cadiz, back to Mooney. And Kevin goes to Kyle. Over to Cadiz. His shot blocked. Foster got a stick on it. And it's up the near wing.
Maybe even doing something like that by switching Cadiz and like Eton. Like Cadiz playing on this line right now with these 3. Like, just to get them going.
Jordan getting a lot of hacks on Mayhew. Steps up with a shot that's stopped by Jastro. And the rebound cleared up to Mooney.
I mean, Noah and Cadiz have been playing together for so long.
Mayhew again, another shot blocker saved by Jastro.
And even right there, Cadiz trying to get involved a little bit more, trying to set that pick there.
And that'll do it for that line. Now no out. To his backhand pass, Forrest blocked, but quickly recovers. Boy, he's doing a great job of covering on these pucks.
Yeah, he's turning them over, but he's getting them back. A lot of giveaways, but just as many takeaways.
No grazes up the floor. To Thomas, fans on a pass, but eventually gets across, and then right back to No. Near wing, all alone, and a drive is stopped by the glove of Jastro. I think that was going wide anyways.
Yeah, Jastro knew he was going there, took it away right away as soon as he released that shot.
Nearly 2.5 remaining.
There we go.
No and Cadiz. Phil wants to see Cadiz score. No trying to set him up, but the pass blocked. Just a good stick by Huffnagel.
Just feels stale now. Like, give them new line mates. I know it's probably late for that. Rob's not going to do that, but Eton's playing really well. He can spark Travis, and vice versa with Mooney.
Oof. No. Drop pass for Seamer, flat out miss. Baldwin steps in, lots of speed. He couldn't pull it back to his forehand and knocks the net off in the process.
No made that drop pass right here?
Yep. You want to go back and look at it?
No. We don't need to do that to him. He's one of the best players in the world. He does not deserve to be picked on at all. And we're not picking on him. You know, we just...
Telling it like it is.
Yeah, telling it like it is.
Taylor mopping up his crease. Timeout Wings. I mean, they're going to full sail on the net.
Yeah, this game's over though. They had a chance there with their power plays, but even strength,
they haven't done anything.
There's nothing.
Honestly, I think the best chance that they had even strength was Baldwin back in the first period halfway through. That's been it. Would you agree?
Well, yeah, and they've had chances, but like even like those 2-on-1s that No got back on and they broke up, you know, they've had like chances like that too, where like they just haven't been able to click and get on the same page or take advantage of an opportunity. You know, it's tough to do. And when Clay's playing as good as he's playing, right, you're up for a tough task. And regardless, they were behind the whole time. Before the game even started, they were behind in reality. Palma's just that much better of a team.
Mayhew kick-started the scoring from No. Kevin Mooney, then Mayhew again from Chavera. Seamer shorthander. It was a 4-0 Palma lead. And then a double minor high stick from Kyle Mooney had Ballerjan and Turnbull score. And Scott Savage, the most recent one. So Jastro goes to the bench for the extra attacker. Turnbull cruising in. Goes to Sheeran to Turnbull. Now Baldwin fakes the shot. Back to Turnbull. Turnbull fakes, lets a wrister go. Pad save by Taylor, and the puck pumped out to Baldwin.
John rushed a little bit more time.
Baldwin low shot. Stick to side to the near corner. Driven up the half wall. Turnbull settles it down. Goes to Baldwin. Down low baller, Jean back to Baldwin. Baldwin fakes the shot.
They're just taking the 3 shooters away now.
Yeah.
Look.
Yep.
Gonzalez is sitting on Baldwin.
Baller Jean one-timer, no. Ref waved it off. Puck angled to the near wing for Seamer. He shoots in the empty net. And we might have a video review here. Travis is talking to you. Goes Phil. We'll get our replay. The officials will look at theirs. Oh, man, that was quick.
That was bar though, right?
I think it was crossbar. Yeah, I hit the elbow. Right?
Yeah. Elbow. Great shot.
Yeah. Hey, just to make things a little bit more interesting, let's call it a goal. But it didn't go in, so.
It did? It went in?
Did not. I don't think it did.
Coggin said it went in. He has a different angle that we're not seeing.
Oh, and the refs probably have that angle.
They're calling. We didn't have an angle. It's a goal.
Holy cow.
Did we get video of the angle you had?
Wow, goal Wings.
Okay, 56 seconds left.
What a shot.
It must have inside the elbow, like just inside the white part. It was so quick.
Yeah.
They have a goal line.
Oh, that. Well, it's camera angle we don't have, so 5-3 the score. They put more time up on the board. Okay, Wings on it. 50 seconds. Turnbull up the floor to Baldwin. Right back to Turnbull. Fakes the shot. Can't thread the needle on a pass. It hit the skate of Kevin Mooney. They'll take it on the wing. Mooney, backhander, and the empty net. That'll seal it for PAMA, 6-3. Bobby Ballerjan made it a little interesting.
Yeah, I mean, 6-3. If you're the Wings, you can't hold your head down. I mean, you guys played a hell of a tournament. You have a lot to be proud of. Guys showed up. They competed. They played this game hard.
I believe Turnbull assisted on that Ballerjan goal, so that'd be 3 points for Travis.
He definitely assisted on it. It's a good game for Travis. Just wasn't enough.
So an integral part in all 3 goals. And now Mooney looking to pad the stats. Boy, did he get one.
And if you're CarShield or the Snipers, whoever's going to get the PAMA, they know they got tough tasks. I mean, regardless, they're going to have a tough task. But Golden Knights look good.
If the Golden Knights get paired up against CarShield, it'd be the 3rd time they play each other in a week and a day.
Both games were 3-2, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're up for a good one.
If that occurs, we'll reseed. But we still got to see what happens in this next game. It's Black Ice Rage Cats. That'll be coming your way next here at the Recplex in St. Peters, Missouri.